Hey, Jessica. How you coming? Hey, how you doing? Hey, Don. Dime a dozen. Stephanie, are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. Are you okay? Hey, Stephanie, are you okay? Hey, Dorothy, how are you? So, Colleen, everything Reese, how you doing? Everything Reese. Okay. April, Nay. Hey, Andrea, thank you for showing up. I just wanted to chat. I know a lot of people were. Hey, Sonya Watts is in the building, and we got two moms in here. She said, "Are you okay?" I love you too, Stephanie. Yeah, I have calmed down. I had to calm down because I don't like to share information that is confrontational, and sometimes we do have to share stuff. Hey, Sketchy, it's Stitchy Witchy. How you doing, Stitchy? Hey, Regina, how you doing? James Patterson, Gulf Coast girl. Yep. Oh, nothing happened. Stephanie said, "What happened?" So, hey, Gail, see you in the building. How's everybody doing, Anna? Veronica, how you doing? Fortnite Pro, I'm praying for you. Yes, do pray for me. Hey, Ruthie, I'm glad you. Yeah, I always have to get away, and Deanna says, I appreciate you being honest. I am. I need to give me some water, though. So I was praying for you. Thank you, Sherry. Just know many of us appreciate you. Well, thank you, Jackie. Don't worry about anything. You are an angel. Thank you, Jessica. Hey, Erica loves Amar. SP, I got you always, Mama. I'm praying for you. Thank you. So glad. Yes, I'm glad to see. I'm so glad you came on. Yeah, this is just a little pop up. I just wanted to share. SP, I know the spirit led you. Yeah, I never chime in. It's always so busy in here. Yeah, well, that's why we come on late. Sometimes we do little pop ups so that you know things do get a little busy. Dorothy, see, you did nothing wrong. Glad you got some. Shalana, Shalana, I didn't rest. I ate, and I had to sit back and think about some things. Oh, wow. Trey said, what's going on with the King case? May I ask? Um, I did get some information on the King Hill case just yesterday, but we already had enough bad news today. I don't even want to get into that because everybody say, "Oh my God." Anyway, I did have to clear. I will speak on it. Uh, what's today? Wednesday. Give me a little time, Trey. Maybe Monday or something. Let things calm down. But there is some information, but I don't know if I can release what's going on. I don't know if that's what they want me to do or not. Um, Actually, I will tell you that Tiana's lawyer is supposed to contact me. So I'm waiting on that phone call. Um, Stephanie said, did we get bad news for the boys? We didn't get bad news. We just didn't get. I was trying to share with everybody a lot of the things that I have heard dealing with trying to get help on the boys and find out which way we should go. And I wonder if you guys can hear me. You guys can probably hear the TV in the bedroom. I need to go turn it down. Hey, Luana. Hey, Luana. How you doing? Freddie, it's your bedtime. What you doing up? Let me go turn this TV down because I don't want to get a strike. Hold on, you guys. Okay. Okay. How's everybody doing? She says, I can't hear the TV. You guys couldn't hear the TV? I could hear the TV. It was just loud. Hold on. Hold on. Let me put this thing in here so I don't have to hold it. Okay. So, you guys, I can see you. I can scoot up a little bit. Put this pillow behind me. Okay. Ooh, that's a little bit comfortable. Okay. So, nope, I did not hear the TV at all. Okay. So, I'm glad that you guys showed up, came on in. We're going to talk a little bit. Soldier Girl says, I'm blessed. I caught you on this week. So, I just got off the phone with family. And, you guys, she says, I missed the last live. I can't hear too well. Okay. You guys, family, do you guys want to hear the person that just saw the boys or the sighting of the boys over the weekend? Do you guys want to hear that? Yes or no? 1 for yes, 2 for no. She said, I think we should hire a PI. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Yes, of course. I just got off the phone with her, but let me see if she'll answer. All right, J.A.
Hello?
Hey, we're on the live right now, and
Yeah.
I don't know, I don't know if you was, somebody's calling in. I don't know if you were wanting to share with everybody what all you seen over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
You want to share it with everybody?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so y'all, here it is. Okay, so ever since this took place with the boys, I've been bringing loads toward California, Bakersfield, and all this other stuff. I've been running my loads this way. So just so happened over the weekend, I'm riding, and it's before I get in California. I'm riding. I'm coming through Phoenix, and I noticed this car because a white car, a Ford Plymouth something. And I noticed the car. I noticed it because it's a Hispanic lady leaning on the door.
They
And
say
I'm
they can
always like,
barely. Hold on. They say they can barely hear you. Hold on. Let me make sure it's all the way up. Okay. Go ahead.
okay, can they hear me now?
Can y'all hear now? Okay.
They said yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I noticed this car that's riding on the side of me because the Hispanic lady is leaning on the door. And I'm always like, tell my kids, my grandkids, hey, look, get off the door. Give me the seatbelt, get off the door. But I'm riding, and I'm in an 18-wheeler, so I'm up high. Okay, so just as I'm riding, and I decided, looking at the lady, and the car kind of pulled forward a little bit, so I looked in the back seat. I'm like, and then I end up like getting that close to the Hispanic girl when she looked at me, and I like opened my mouth, like, is that who I think it is? Is what I'm thinking. And so by the time I go to my other phone to start taking the pictures, they were trying to get away from me. So I wasn't able. I seen two kids in the back seat. I did. But I couldn't get up to the car good enough to take pictures over in the inside of the car. So I don't know who was driving. I don't know if that person black or white or mixed. I don't know. But I know I seen two small black kids in the back seat, which I thought was Ryan Dean's kids. And so I'm calling 911. They giving me the runaround. They telling me that I'm tying up their line. He's like, you calling Bakersfield in Phoenix, Arizona. He said, no, you got to call over in California. I was like, what? Well, I need somebody to come. Well, by this time, I'm trying to make my calls because my service is going in and out, and I'm in an 18-wheeler. Traffic is there. They're able to maneuver through the traffic, which I think they may have got off on the 51 loop. But anyway, I'm trying to make calls. I'm trying to get my daughter to understand when I'm telling her to try to help me. And she's like, Ma, you driving. How am I going to help? I'm not there. I can't see. I don't know. And then my homeboy clicked in. So I'm trying to tell him, hey, look, call the police for me because my service is going in and out and blah, blah, blah. So I'm calling the best I can. The only thing hit my mind was to bump the car when I was on the side of them. But if I would have bumped the car with the two kids in the back not being in a car seat, I would have took a chance on injuring the kids. But one of the police ladies that I talked to, she had a problem with me not stopping the truck. I'm at work. That's not how it works for 18-wheelers. That's not how it works. I can't catch up to this car maneuvering through all this traffic like this. And I lost, guess where the car was really. Like I said, I think it got off on the 51 loop. I couldn't go that way. I'm at work. I need to come straight down to California. And that's what happened.
So somebody in the chat says, how did the lady act when you realized, or
She was looking up at me, but when I opened my mouth, that's when the car just started just in and out of traffic. And that's how I was able to check the license plate. So my thing was for the police, just come out here and do this license plate. From one lady did come back and say, hey, the license plate is from Arizona. I was like, well, when can y'all go check? And then she was like, oh, it's a lot of tips going on. She went that route. So I was like, man. And that's why the next time I talked to ST, I was like, they don't care. They don't care. I'm at work. I'm in an 18-wheeler. I can't just stop. There's nothing wrong with the truck. But like I say, I just should have boxed the car. But the kids weren't even in a car seat or nothing. these two kids that I see were sitting in the back seat side by side. And my thing was to the police, can y'all come look for this car or see who the car belongs to or come try to find this car or whatever. But they wasn't having it. And then, like, a couple times I called, it went straight to the voicemail.
Oh, so
that's when
New York City, Miss New York City says the Big Apple. She says, please ask if she get the plate number. You did.
I got the plate number. Yes, I did. I got the plate number.
Yes.
And the car, to me, looked like the same car that Jacqueline was in when somebody had said that they was going to go somewhere and them two were supposed to be in a car. It was a car, something like that car. But like I say, once the messenger realized that I was paying attention to her, that's when the car just started going through the traffic.
Okay.
But when one of the police passengers tell me, are you calling because somebody is driving reckless? I'm like, ma'am, I'm trying to tell y'all need to get out of here. But they wasn't having it. So that's what happened.
Sam CW says, how sure is you that it was the boys? Like, what percentage? Is it 1%, 100 to 100%? What percentage you think it was the boys?
I would have to be up there somewhere, y'all. Maybe 85, 90, you know. But like I say, it was just a glimpse thing, and I tried to get back up on the car again, but they wasn't having it. So my thing was, like I was telling you, I think that's her kids. I had them just got all in my feeling like, y'all can't help me, and that's what made me call SC. Well, I called her the first time, she didn't answer, and then, you know, it wasn't like that.
Yeah, I told him earlier what happened. I told him, yeah, you called me. It was around about 2:00 when you called. I was asleep. I didn't answer, and then around about 4:00. So it was like 2 hours later. I called you, and you were telling me about what happened. I was like, "Did you call the police?" And you said, "Yeah, but they not doing anything. They told me to call Bakersfield, and there's no answer or whatever." So I was like, "Oh, okay." I said, "Well, I'll call around." And then I said, "If I get a hold of them, they're gonna want your phone number. Is it okay for me to give them your number?" And you was like, "Yeah, yeah, 'cause I'm here now." I was like, "Oh, okay." So I called. I called Bakersfield Police Department. I didn't get no answer. Then I called the tip line, and I could leave a message. Then I called Thomas Hernandez. I got no answer. Then I called, I think, I don't know if I called you back, but I did call the sheriff and highway patrol. And then that's when they finally was like, okay, well, tell us what you seen. And I was like, it's not me. It's a lady truck driver that just seen the boys, the two missing toddlers. And she's on the highway now. She's going into California. And I was like, so she was like, what's her number? So I gave them your number, and that's when they called. That's when they called you.
Yes.
And you gave them all the information. You gave them the tag number.
I did.
And then did they call you? What did they do after that?
And then after that, the next day.
The next day.
The next for Monday.
Okay.
That's when they said, she called and was like, so what happened? By then, I felt some type of way because I'm trying to blow y'all up, and I'm mostly getting what it is, part in my call or whatever. And I wanted y'all like to come in, but it didn't work like that. So I was like, I think I seen her boys, and she was like, oh, okay. Did you get a picture? I said, the license plate. And she was like, okay, well, I don't have that. You can give me that. And I was like, That's not what the other lady told me. The other lady told me that I was going to get on it right then when I called y'all. But I didn't get that call back until Monday. And by then, I felt some type of way. Then I called you and I thought they just don't care. They don't care.
Right. Someone is asking, does her truck have dash cam, driver cam installed?
No, no. But on the pictures that I sent like to SC,
Mm-hmm.
you can see them riding in the lane, me trying to catch up to them. And the truck only goes 69. Me trying to catch up to them. Once traffic done let up good, they really just, in and out the traffic, and they was out of there. I say other 18-wheelers, once they got in front of other 18-wheelers, I really don't know. But I told that lady, my best thing about the car, I think they got off on the 51 because once I made it to that loop, I seen a white car that was going around. And then like every other white car that I came up on, it wasn't the car. Because I had got a picture of at least the side of the car, what the back of the car looked like, and the license plate. That's what I got.
Right.
And my thing was, can y'all go see? Can y'all look this car up? But it didn't happen.
Right. Dana said, tell her to send you those pictures. I've got the pictures. I had them Saturday. I had them the same. I mean, as she was telling me, she was sending me the pictures. I got the pictures.
I really wanted the police, y'all. I dialed 911. I wanted the police to stop this car because I was on 10 and that car was on 10 and we had some traffic. But with them being in the left lane and I'm an 18-wheeler, I can't be over there like that. I can be over there if I need to get around y'all or something done happen or the police is on the side. Yeah, I can jump over there then. But for me just riding over there, it don't work like that. With a little 2-lane deal, it doesn't work like that.
Right.
And then another thing, like I was trying to tell the Bakersfield police, is that y'all know I can't get stopped like that. My thing is if I see something happen and I call the police, they're gonna want me to sit there until they get there. But I'm on a time thing. The only thing I think I could have did was bump the car, but I'd have been taking a chance because of what I was hauling and the kids not being in the car. That's my whole thing. I could have turned into the car, but like I said, his Spanish lady was leaning on the door. She looked to be a nice size, but she had on a jacket and she had her hair going to the back in a ponytail, and she had a long ponytail. So when we sitting up high, I could see some stuff, but I couldn't see who was driving. So I can't even say,
Okay.
So that's what happened. But I said, I made the call, and once the man really told me that I was tying up his line, he's like, you tying up my line. You can't tie up my line like that. I'm like, but I'm driving my 18-wheeler. He's like, you got to call Bakersfield. That's for them over there.
Right.
I can't have you on the line like this. I was done.
Right.
I was done. He took me there, and I was like, wow. And then that's when I thought, hey, look, let me call you because I ain't getting nowhere.
Marie is asking, do you think it was Jackie driving? Thanks, Elaine, for the super chat and the other super chat that went up. I can't. I'm on my phone,
Okay,
so
guys,
I
like
can't
I'm
see
saying,
it.
it was a Hispanic lady. She was leaning on the door. I can't say if that was Jacqueline or not, but I know, she was leaning on the door and she had her jacket on. And, the boys didn't, the kids in the back seat didn't have no jacket on. And they wasn't in no car seat either.
Right.
So like I say, I gave that license plate, and I really want them to work their license plate. At least go see. Go and see.
Okay.
And tell me something. That's what I want. Tell me something.
Soldier Girl said her hair wasn't wild, so ponytail, not Jacqueline. Someone was asking, was she wearing a professional type of, you know,
Jacket?
jacket?
No, it wasn't no professional type of jacket.
Okay.
Just a regular jacket. It wasn't a hoodie. Just a regular jacket. From what I can see, like I say, she was leaning on the door. So when you're sitting up high, I can see down in the car. I can actually see the front seat and the back seat. Whatever y'all got going on in the front seat, on the passenger side, and the back seat or the passenger side, I can see that much. But I can't see the other side of the car from who's driving. Can't see way over there.
So April is asking, did you say a high and long ponytail? Thank you, Sam.
It was like to the back of her head, not all the way back, but like to the back of her head, toward her back.
Okay. Um, okay. Maybe it was the loan officer. I see you in the building, Naomi. Let her finish with
It,
with answering
it
these
could have
questions.
been, it
How?
could have been
Okay,
y'all, but
that's
I
a good
can't
question.
really just say, who
She
it
say
was.
now.
You know,
Wow.
everything took me by surprise, and that's probably why, my mouth was like, is this what? You know. But when old girl found out that I was paying attention, they gave me a go for my money.
Right.
They gave me a go for my money. I wasn't catching up to that car, and they made sure of it. I was like, I may not be able to catch this car, but I'm finna take some pictures. And I did it. I have a iPhone 6. And at that time, I was talking on the iPhone 6. And that's what I was trying to do the pictures with. And I dropped that phone. Let me pick up the other phone because, oh, no, this ain't going to work like this. But, like I say, I did catch the license plate, and I caught the back and the side of the car.
Somebody asked a good question. They asked, what did the boys look like? I mean, did they look
Actually,
healthy?
the bright skinny. They looked skinny, and it looked like the brightest one was sitting right there at the door. The child on the other side was like on the dark side.
No, but was they like look healthy or hurt or?
I'm just don't. No, they didn't look hurt. They was just skinny. They didn't look hurt.
Deborah says, SP, post the pics so we can see if it is the boys, if they look older.
There is no picture of the boys.
No,
There is
there's
no
no
picture.
pictures, but we've got some pictures, but, and I don't know if that's what she's talking about. But,
Of the car.
no,
I
no,
kind of sort of wanted to wait to see what the detective's gonna tell me about the car
I haven't
before,
posted none
because
of those
if we
pictures.
put it out there, and everybody go to, calling and all like this here, and,
Yeah,
I just wanna.
the district attorney called me. Well, I was talking to a young lady in here about it, and I was telling her how I was so upset that I had to leave messages. I did talk to the highway patrol. I did talk to the sheriff. They did call you back, but nothing got done out of it. I don't know. And
No,
so I was telling
nothing.
her about it, and she called the district attorney, and they called me. And like I said, the first thing they asked me was, you know, the lady that called us said, you know where the boys are. And I said, no, they ain't here. I don't know where the boys are at. I was just going on a tip that had called in on the weekend. Here it is Wednesday. So you're calling me today on Wednesday. That was Saturday. We left them all the information. And he was like, well, that's good, that's good, that's good. And so they actually called me today, like at 5 minutes before 5. And I was like, everybody's waiting on us to come on. So I kind of let them hear that I was on the phone so people would know that we were coming on. It was just going to give me a little minute so that they know that that's who we were talking to. I didn't let them hear the whole conversation. I just let them know that I was on the phone with the district attorney and we were talking about that. Um, Veronica Child said, SP, do you understand? Do I understand what, Veronica? What did you say? I know China says she needs to call. She needs to call me and talk to me right now. Sonya Watts said, yeah, they are all too calm for me. Yeah. Casey says, what made you think it was the boys?
What made me think it was the boy? It was two boys in the back seat.
No, she said, what made you think it was the boys?
Well, actually, I've been looking for the boys myself for a long time. But, when I seen the bright little boy and the dark little boy in the back seat, that's what hit my mind. It's straight off the wheel. Like, if nothing else, he got just run his license plate and come check his car. That's what I wanted. But like I say, with me being at work, it don't work like that. I just can't stop anywhere. I have time points. I'm at work. And I did the 911 call and it didn't work. And isn't that a 6-something number, 661 or something?
What?
I made some
I'm
calls.
sorry. I was kind of distracted. Okay, I read your comment.
I got most going forward my calls to voicemail.
What? The 661 number. What number is that you're talking about?
It was a 661 number. She called me back, I think, from the 661
number.
Oh,
the lady that called you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I got.
And like I told SP, the last thing I want to do is talk to the police. So I have 15, 16 grandkids of my own. And the last thing I want to do is talk to the police. Because every time they see me, they trying to get me to. And those are the last people I want to talk to out here, for real.
Right.
That's not my thing right there. I only call them if I run up on a little clearance bridge or somebody done hit me or I done hit them. That's the only way. But for the kids is concerned, no, that's not a place for me right there.
Right.
And Bakersfield and all those people know that I have been calling.
Right.
They know.
Right.
I left my name on the voicemail and everything.
Well, that's something that I asked the district attorney. I said, it seems like you guys are not concerned. I said, what is the problem? And I said, is it that you guys think that they're gone, or what? Why is it just seems like if someone gives you a tip today, you don't get back with them for a week or two, or maybe 2 or 3, 4 days? I mean, the urgency is not there. I don't get it. I don't understand. And he said to me, obvious the police knows more than we know. That's what he said.
Well, I'm fine with that, SP.
I am too.
Yeah. They didn't come when I hit them for 911, and I thought that was the real thing, for me to do right there was to hit them for the 911 number, and it still didn't work. They told me I was tying up, and I felt some type of way.
Right.
Someone is saying my feelings on Monday.
There is a way to run I would see if there's a way to run the license plate. Yeah, we're running the license plate. There is a way to run it.
And even so, I told you, I think I know for a fact uh, the guy in Houston can run the place for me.
Right.
That's what I was telling you, but I haven't even made it. I haven't made it to Houston yet. I'm in Austin.
Yeah. Well, we
At
got.
least run the place and go see, or run the cameras back.
Right.
Do
Right.
something and make
So.
me feel like, they just didn't care. And I was with it.
Okay. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. I'm gonna merge you in because China's calling. Don't go nowhere. Hey.
SP, stop. Am I on live right now?
Yes.
No, I need you to stop my voice from being heard.
Okay. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Just 1 minute. Let me see. Oh God.
We got to get out here and talk to Nora in a minute.
Mm.
You insisting on me getting in this trailer.
Some things are coming together, so I just got a disturbing call. I'm gonna get off of here. And
Let's see.
yes.
You still alive?
Yep. 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 Yep.
Okay.
Yep. 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 Yep.
But okay. So they can still hear me.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is what it is, and like I done play things over and over and over and over in my head, and I'm not gonna even cry about it no more. I'm just done. I'm done.
All right.
And I thought, the detective, somebody would have called me back, while I was down that way, but I feel like they don't care. I done traveled ways and bounds, traveled what, maybe 1,400 miles from them.
Right.
You know,
Um.
but
So can I call you tomorrow? And I wanna talk to you tomorrow.
yeah,
I
sure.
know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, sure.
Yeah. All right.
I want them to go check. I want them to go check that car. That's what I want.
Yeah. We
Just
well
go
that
do that and then
even
tell her
if even if they
yeah or
don't
nay.
even if they don't, we're still going to have it checked out. You know.
You sure?
Yep. You remember you heard the phone call earlier. I let you hear. I sent them the number. I mean the license plate number and everything. They said that the person I sent it to, I'm not gonna say who that is, but they said it's a thing called the vigilant, and what the vigilant does is they're on highways, they're on streets, they're on cameras that's you're turning and stuff, and they pick up 300 license plate per minute. And since we can
Right.
designate the time and the place where you seen that at, they can go back and see what they can see. And so it's, you know,
Yeah.
they're going to be working on it. So that's what, you know.
That'll work for me. But
Well,
just tell us something.
yeah.
That's all I want is for them to tell, just say something.
Yeah. I'm going to get off of here. Some other stuff done hit the fan.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, all right again.
All righty.
All
You
right.
get you some rest, okay?
I'm going to get out here and argue with these people. So I
Okay.
ain't getting this straight.
All right.
Okay, then.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. You guys, I wanted you guys to hear the person that seen the sighting, and so you guys would be thinking I'm extra. I'm not extra. I see it for what it is. I will. Don't take any threats lightly. Exactly, and I don't. I don't. So I'm gonna get off of here, and I wanted to talk to you guys, but hey, if I can come back on and we can chat, I'll come back on. But let me tend and see what's going on. Alrighty. Dorothy says, please update us. Yeah, it's not. I want you guys to understand something that when we're, do you get my message? I got your message. I think I got your message. I got a lot of messages here. Yeah, I did get your message. I see it right there. Yeah, I got it. Sometimes I just don't say nothing, but I read what you guys are sending me. Gotcha. Let me tend to this and see what's going on, okay? I was gonna come on here and just chat for a little bit. Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell everybody before. I don't know what you guys want me to do when what we can come on here and talk about the West, or we can come over here and talk about Cherry. We can come on, or Sherry, whatever you guys want to call her or something. But I mean, I don't really know other than we all got to make sure that we're safe, just like you guys are safe, and my kids are safe. Y'all need to have listening ears if you want info, not backlash against the messenger. Yeah, you kind of is tuned into a Watts circus. No, you know, I think it was headed that way, but stick and stones can break your bones, words can't do you no harm. It's not the words. The call you got, is it about the boys? Yeah, it is. All right, you guys. Like I said, if I can share with you, I'll share. If I can't share with you, just sometimes certain things you just can't. Because people, I'm letting you guys know, this is not a game. It's not a game. And, you know, just like Dorothy, I want her to be safe. Sonia Watts, I want her to be safe. BC, want that person to be safe. Anita, Fat, what is that? Five First Lady. I thought that was a T. My bad. I'm sorry. I want everybody to be safe. I want you guys, I got to look after me, my husband, my kids, my grandkids. I want everybody to be safe. I don't mind coming on here and we can chat it out and with our theories and things, but then when the threats start getting thrown across and, people, you know, crying and things is happening and people wanting to know where you live and things like that, hey, what if I came to, Lordy, I'm glad you back. What if I came to Dominique, just came on in the room and said, Dominique, I know where you live at. I know your kids. And start naming your kids and everything and where they work at and who they married to and whoop de woo and stuff. You know, um, things are serious. Only thing I want to say before I get off of here is I was a little bit upset because I felt like people were trying to push me into being in agreement with something that I couldn't be in agreement with. And I want you guys to know that I said, what did I say at the beginning? Whether it's good, bad, wrong, right, or whatever, I will share with you. If I can share something with you, I will share whatever the findings is. I don't agree with it. I'm not saying I'm agree with it. I don't. I don't agree. But just like my family, my children, if I say I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sit here every day and bash a whole family when we've been doing that, basically. You know, we've been doing that. And you know what? Not like, I don't think our channel's really like bashing. If we come up with some information and we share information, that's one thing. But I'm not all for that. If I know that if I got some evidence or I see something and it don't look right or whatever, then I'm not gonna keep on that same bandwagon just because everybody wants to believe that. I can't sleep at night knowing that I'm bringing out something that I know that is not so, or it's possibly we might be wrong, or we're going in the wrong direction. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not willing to continue to go in the wrong direction. I'm just not willing to. Whether I love somebody or like somebody, and I'm gonna be honest. Be honest with yourself. I know for a fact if I was in this person's shoes, would I do something of that nature? Or could I? Yeah, I could. So I'm not bashing the bio family or anything. I'm just telling you guys what was told to me. Okay? I was just telling you guys what was told to me, and there was receipts. That's all. And you'll see if one of us stand up and do the right thing and say the right thing. Maybe this is why we can't get the right information, because we're fooling ourselves. When we start fooling ourselves, when we lying to ourselves and we in agreement with a lie, you got nothing. You got a fable. That's what you got. You got a fable. I was telling my girlfriend today, I said, think about this. You dating this guy, story time. You dating this guy, and you catch him lying to you. He done cheated on you. Let's break it down. He done cheated on you. Now you tell him, you tell me the truth. What did you do? And he tells you, oh baby, oh baby, what happened was I was only with her one night. The night on, let's say, June the 5th. I was with her that night. We broke up, and she was just some strange. And that's all it was, honey. And and all of this, right? So you're thinking, okay, we're trying to make our marriage or relationship work. So You're telling me the truth. Yes, baby, it'll never happen again. So you like, okay, because you love this person. So you're like, okay, okay. And then you come back a month later, this girl comes up to you and she's got two kids. One is 3 and one is 6 months. And they're your husband or they're your boyfriend's children. She's like, he even signed the birth certificate. Y'all been together for 5 years. How he got a 3-year old by her and a 6-month old by her, and she tells you and got receipts that he been taking her out of town every weekend, partying it up, taking her to the you know you know over here the worlds of fun, and taking her to Disneyland. Done took her to New York City. He done took her everywhere. Every time I turn around, he took her. He don't have no money. You been paying the bills. Y'all been trying to make your relationship or your marriage work or something. Do you still stay with that person because you thought they were telling the truth? Do you still stay on that wagon? Do you still stay? No. Some people will stay because they don't want to be alone. But the right thing to do is to hurry up and get out of there. The right thing to do is just walk away. They done made you a clown. They you the whole town fool and everything, and you want to believe you do. You ain't gotta be you ain't gotta be nasty about it or nothing. Only thing you have to do is like, looky here. I'm glad that I wish you would have told me the truth, because at least I would know, you know, this person is not making, telling me anything. You check all the stuff out and you find out that he been lying the whole entire time. Every time he said he was going out of town to work, he was taking her out of town. You was sitting at home trying to pay the bills and make sure things get taken care of or whatever. You being truthful. Like I said, some people don't want to hear the truth. I didn't point my fingers to nobody, and I'm not going to. I was just saying that things are getting out of hand. Things that's now being said that wasn't said before. And things of that nature. Diane says, SP, do you think the boys are alive? Yeah, I do think they are alive. Yeah. So you got to ask yourself, do you think the boys are alive? If you think the boys are alive, put a 1 in the chat. If you think they're not, put a 2 in the chat. Do you think the boys are alive? We got a 1. We got a 2 there. We got a 2 there. We got 2 2s, but we got 1s. Now you got to ask yourself this question. 2 always did. Okay. 1 is they alive, 2 that they're gone. Now, here's the thing. If you put a 1 in the chat, do you honestly think if they are alive, do you honestly think the West will keep them alive? Think about your answer. If the West had them, do you think that they would keep them alive? For what? To go to prison for the rest of their life? Since you think they're alive? Make it make sense. That don't make sense. Put yourself in their shoes. Why would they keep the kids alive so that the evidence. Veronica said, not now. Autumn said, no, I think they were sold. Sold to who, Autumn? Sold to who? Naomi says they are alive. But would the West keep them alive? If they are alive and the West has something to do with it, they would go to jail. So they wouldn't be alive. So if you think they're alive, then you already know the truth. Don't want me to lie, fill you up with lies so you can feel good about something when I share with you what I found out and you guys don't want to hear the truth. You want to hear a story. You guys want to hear a story. You want to hear the truth? Then you don't close your ears when it's presented to you. You don't have to believe it. I don't have bad news on the boys. No, no. The last thing I have learned, and everybody I have spoken to believes and say, and there are pictures that say that they are alive, you guys. Okay. Tina T says the West, they're going to jail either way. I don't know about that, Tina. Nobody don't, people are probably going to get really scared. I believe and heard what you said earlier. Thank you, Happy Music. Have you seen the pictures? I am sad. Dana, you know what I've learned today? I learned today one person came in the room and, yes, they're alive, can say where, but they are as of now, today. Thank you, China. It's what angered me, and like I said, you guys won't not ever get to see me get very frustrated. I'll walk away, but like a one or half of a one, then I'll just leave because when I go off, I go off, off, off. My husband will tell you, so we don't do that. We don't do that. So what kind of angered me was one person came in here and I deleted the person, and I'm sorry I had to do that in front of you guys. But the person said, they said, you just making up excuse. You just want out. I'm making up excuses. First of all, I don't have to make up an excuse. I'm a grown woman. I have my husband, and he covers me, so he speaks to the Lord, and I do too, but still yet he covers me. That's the only person that I have to make an excuse to. Nobody else. I don't owe nobody nothing. I might owe a bill or something somewhere, but trust and believe, I don't owe, especially a female, I don't owe nobody nothing. I do the best I can do. I'm going to be truthful as I can be. I don't owe nobody nothing. So when the person said that, it kind of made me upset. Like, what do you want me to do? You want me to continue to say something that, you want me to just keep digging up stuff so we can talk about it or something? That don't make sense. Like, no, you need to just keep doing what you're doing. What do you mean? Look, I could come on here and say, look, this is what we can do, you guys. Let's go ahead and hire this PI, which, if that's what you guys want to do, that's fine with me. I don't have a problem with that. But I'm telling you right now, and we still can. It don't bother me. It don't matter to me. I'm just sharing with you what I found out. Now, if you know what, am I going to take my stimulus check and put it out there? No, I'm not. I'm not going to. Would I, had I not heard the things I heard in the last 3, 4 days, I was willing to not only, I told you guys I took out my 401k and I put it in an IRA so I can get it when I want to. That means, you know what? I was willing to back up everything that I was going to say. I don't care. My husband, he he backs me 100%. He says, you know, whatever makes you happy. So I was willing. Anytime I want to, I can go to California. Anytime I want to, I can go anywhere in the United States I want to. So money is not a thing. I've been saving. I've been had my 401k. When I lost my job that one time, they said I had to move my 401k. I didn't move it to another 401k. I put it in an IRA because they told me if you put it in an IRA, you can get it. You ain't got to ask no questions. You ain't got to say you buying a house. You ain't got to say, you buying a car. You just say, give me some money. Give me my money. They give it to you. It may not be the best thing I've done, but I like it like that. You guys understand what I'm saying? Yeah, it's supposed to be for my retirement, but I don't believe I'm gonna be that old when I stay alone. A lot of information will come out after license plates are run that should tell the story. Hope so. Hope so, Gail. Choices are powerful. Plates are going back to bio family. I don't believe that. I don't believe the license plates is going to come back to the bio family. I believe the license plates is going to give us another tip. Yep, they can be stolen plates. Use energy. Yes, Christina says, use the energy to find a child that might need us. Well, that's not what I heard her say either, SP. Nothing about plates. What about the plates? She got a clear picture of the plates. She got a very clear picture. There's no, is that a B or is that an A? No, we know exactly what it is. I mean, it's very clear. There's plenty of children out there who needs people that can help them and love them, yes. Black Orphan is in the building. How you doing? That's Nina Boy. How you doing, Nina Boy? He says, hello. He's talking to Sonya Watts. He says, I came onto this account because for some reason y'all blocked me other account. I don't troll. I fully support SP. I don't know what your name is on the other account. Some people get blocked. They just got to tell me. I got to go in there anyway and unblock some people. I just do. If you let me know what your other county is, we'll go in there and unblock you. Black Orphan says, no, this is Jessica A. I work with Nina. Oh, okay. Jessica A., I'll find you and unblock you. See, y'all be having 3, 4 accounts. I'll go in there and unblock you, Jessica. Well, why do you got Black Orphan? That's Nina's name. This is Nina's account, but I work with him. Oh, okay. I got you. Okay. I'll go in there and I gotta unblock some other people too. Unblock under my usual name as well. Oh Lord. Firewolf. So y'all must have said something that you wasn't supposed to. I'm gonna get off of here, you guys. Um, I'll see you in the bushes laughing out loud. Um, Let me go ahead and make this phone call. I'm glad that you guys, I just don't want people to get angry with me because I'm not down in the bio family. I'm not down in Brian Dean. I'm just saying what was told. That's all, you guys. And you can take it for a grain of salt. You believe it, not believe it, or whatever. But don't expect me to come on here. Do not expect me to come on here and say, yeah, let's let's talk about the West family and what they done did because um, that's like going to a dead end. Unless we find out we're still watching the case. It's just I'm not going to bash any particular person and we still see what we can do, you know? All right. All right, you guys. Be good. Be safe. No, I never did. That's why I didn't understand. Somebody had contacted Roro and was like, "You better get on over to the SP. She talking about the about family." So it was like, I was just waiting because I'm like, I ain't saying I don't know if she knows or I'm just saying what was said. I ain't with all that. She was upset, but she said you put me on timeout earlier. I don't know. I don't know. But I ain't trying to get in no argument with nobody. That is the last thing I want to do. That ain't gonna help nobody. That's not gonna help nobody. So, all right, you guys. So, we still, when we get bad news or when we get news that don't make sense, we all need to sit back, don't just be in your heart and your feelings about it and just run with it. Go to another channel and say, SP, I done heard my name all over the YouTube today. I have. I have. It's okay. I'm be like my grandson. I'm okay. Okay, you guys. We'll get her done. SP, you're a very caring and loving woman. I'm sure no one who knows who truly is a follower could be upset with you. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised, Karen. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sometimes we will do a pop-up tomorrow. I guarantee it. Because I'll probably be up all night with phone calls. All right. Bye, family.